what we will be doing is something that I had seen already on YouTube by other YouTubers, and I decided to order it myself. And what I ordered is the little washing machine that's supposed to clean your brushes and your beauty blenders, and it just came in the mail today. We actually weren't here all day. I'm barely resting from this day. It was just a busy day, and I had actually ordered this back, I think, almost a month ago, because I had seen it already on YouTube. I was like, I need to try it out, right? I want to test it out for myself. And I know I had seen some people that were using their beauty blenders and putting it in, and some were putting their brushes and just testing it out. So that's what we're going to be doing today, just testing out to see if it actually works. And oh my god, I had this bottle of water on top of the bed, and it's been spilling ever since I put it on the bed. So there's a big puddle of water. So the little washing machine brush beauty blender cleaner, it looks like this. It has a little lid, and inside it has the little spinny thing. It has this little drainer, which
it's not a plate, it's a bowl.
I'm going to be throwing out the water. And I'm not too sure what this is for, but this came inside of the little washing machine, and I don't know what it's for, but we're gonna see what it actually does. And it came with the little stickers that are supposed to go on the washing machine, but I'm not gonna put them. I'm just gonna leave it as is. So let's get started with this video. As you can tell, I have this bottle of water that was already spilling. My brushes, they actually haven't been cleaned in a while, so this is gonna be just something good, a good video to show you all.
As you can tell, the brush that I actually use to get cleaned is right there, and you can tell it is so nasty and so dirty.
The rest of the water. And over here I have it's actually body wash, but I use it to clean my brushes. I'm going to be using the Dove Deep Moisturizer Nourishing Body Wash. I actually use it to clean my beauty blenders and my brushes. And yeah, let's get started. So now what I'm just going to do is get the little washing machine, and I'm going to open it, and I am going to put some water in here. I'm not too sure how much water to put, but I'm not gonna put too much. And just a couple of drops of this. It's actually running out, so let's see how I do this. I think that's enough. I'm just gonna close this up, and I think I'm gonna leave it tilted down over here, that way the rest of the shampoo stuff can go down. And I'm going to just press the little button here and turn it on so it can start mixing. It is battery run, so I don't really expect it to be so strong. Oh my god. Ah, it smells so good. I think I need to put a little more water. Okay,
just gonna show you all what it looks from the inside. It has the soap in there, and it's just mixing around. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to try and throw a beauty blender in there. So I'm going to throw this beauty blender. As you can tell, it has a lot of foundation just built up into it. So we're going to see what it actually does when I put it in, see if it actually cleans it or it just doesn't do anything. Okay, so we're going to turn it back on, and we're just going to throw that in there. Oh my god, it's actually mixing it. Look at that. Oh my god. It's actually working. Oh my god. I thought it was going to be too heavy for it. No. Maybe I should put a little bit more water. Oh my god, si le da vueltas. Míralo. Si está funcionando. I mean, obviously no lo va a voltear para el otro lado. It's not going to turn it around. But, I mean, it's spinning it around. And in the other videos that I had seen of this, like, YouTubers would just like pour it in there and it would just like not work. Oh my god, viene bien gordo. Hijo de su. Ay, ¿cómo hago esto? Should I do it here on the plate? Vamos a hacerlo acá. That's the dirty water that I pour out of it. It does have a lot of foundation into it, so I'm just going to add more water. Echarle más agua. Throw that in there again. And no dio vueltas. I guess because it got like heavy because of all of the water. Yeah, it just got really heavy, but it was spinning at first. Just trying to like let the water like soak out a little bit. Because it does turn. I mean, it does turn. I must get it already soaked up with water. And now it's making it stop. But, I mean, it does work. It does rotate it and stuff. Doesn't really clean it. Doesn't really clean it. But, I mean, it was rotating it. It didn't stop when I threw it in there. So it's an eh. And I'm just going to now throw out all the dirty water that I had, and I'm going to go refill that up because it ran out. Okay, so I am back, and I threw out the water from the little plate because it did soak up a lot of water, the sponge, but when I was squishing it out, you could tell that it had soaked up a lot of the water. And so far, I mean, it's a kid's toy. It isn't meant to clean your beauty blenders, but I mean, at first when I threw it in, and I know you all saw, it was rotating, and maybe it's because I didn't put enough soap in it, but I mean, it didn't really clean it as well as I wanted it to. I mean, the only reason that the foundation came out is because when I squeezed the beauty blender, I mean, it made the foundation come out because it had water inside of it. But so far it's an eh, right? Because didn't really clean the beauty blender. I'm going to try the brushes out next, so I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to pour some water back into the
washing machine. I'm gonna pour more water than what I did with the beauty blender, because the beauty blender did soak up a lot of it. And I'm going to put just some more drops of this, all wet out. It's the bottle, guys. El jabón. Now we're just going to turn it on again so I can start mixing. I mean, I think if I would have had this toy when I was little, I would have wanted to like clean or wash all of my Barbie clothes in this thing. My mom would probably have gone nuts. So now what I'm going to get is, let's start off with a small brush. This is one of my brushes, yeah. And as you can tell, let me focus. As you can tell, it is a little, you can't tell because stupid thing isn't, okay, you can tell, right? It has brown. It isn't really focusing, but yes, it has brown. So here I'm just going to dip it in for a little bit and let the little washing machine do its work. And you all saw it was a little bit dirtier. And I'm going to actually test it out on a towel that I have. Well, yeah, I did take off a lot of it. Let me dip it back in here again. Okay, no. Ah! No, we're not gonna do that. We are not gonna let the brush go. Let's take it back out. Again, we're going to dab on the towel. So I just pulled out the brush from the little machine for the second time, because the first time I took it out and it kind of cleaned it, because I tested out on the towel. I wiped it down and it did stain a little bit, but now that I took it out again, it didn't stain, and this is what it looks like now. My brushes do have like a little dark, not dark, brownish color to it, so it did clean it. I mean, it did clean it. For a little Barbie doll washing machine thing, it cleaned my brush. So now, which brush should we test out? Okay, look, this is another brush that I have. As you can tell, it's really gunky. I haven't used it in a while, because I haven't used it. It's just been sitting in the jar of my brushes for a while, and we're gonna do the same thing. Just, I had turned it off. I'm gonna turn it back on and just put it back in. And now wait, see if it does anything else. This is actually so cute. I mean, like I said, I think if I was little again and I had this, that would have been awesome. I can tell you, because I had a lot of Barbie dolls, like a lot. Bien encuadradas. Eso sí les digo. Bien encuadradas los Barbies, pero I had a lot of Barbies. And their clothes would always disappear. But I mean, I think if I were to have a little washing machine, my childhood would have been even better. I mean, not saying that my childhood wasn't good, right? But I think a little washing machine to wash my Barbie clothes would have made it so much better. I think that's enough. Let's just take it out. Let me set this. Okay, let me turn it off. Turn it off. Put it back down. Just tap it on the. Okay, it didn't do anything to this one. Looks the same a mí, nomás la remojó, no le hizo nada, because maybe it's because the brush was kind of gunky. It had a lot of, I used to use this brush for my concealer, and yeah, it didn't do anything. It still has a bunch of like concealer foundation type of thing in there. For the blending brush, it did clean that one. I mean, it did clean my blending brush. Now we're gonna try, let's try this fluffy brush. Let's try this one. This one is white with pink, and right now it looks really dirty. So let's try this one. We're gonna do the same thing. It already has the soap in it and water. So we're just gonna turn it back on and we're gonna dip it in there. And I forgot to test something out. You know, I had told you all that it came with a little basket kind of thing. I think what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to put it in, and then I'm gonna put another beauty blender in there. See if it helps it out now that it isn't gonna be spinning. The water is gonna be spinning, but not the little beauty blender, or maybe it will. I'm not too sure. We're gonna try it out right now. I wanted to fall on the bed, but oh, it's going crazy. Look at it. Believe it or not, now that I let the brush go, the water turned brown. So I don't know if it was because I was holding the brush that it wasn't turning brown. Maybe it wasn't cleaning it. But now that I let it go, the water turned brown. This is so funny. Yeah, go, yeah. I can't believe I ordered this. I ordered it actually on eBay, and it was, I think it was $4. I'm not too sure, but I think it was $4. I don't remember. I ordered this like a month and a half ago, and it barely came in. And yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was $4, and I was like, why not? I mean, the worst thing that can happen is I lose the $4. I mean, for the brushes, it does work. I think it's just like a fun way to clean your brushes, you know. You don't really feel like just standing there and under the running water and cleaning them. You can just tiralas allá adentro y let them wash themselves. Okay, I've had it in there quite a while now. Just going to squish it so that it has some of it fall into the thing again. It cleaned it. Oh, le faltó poquito, pero sí la limpió. Maybe I needed to leave it in a little bit longer, but it cleaned. It cleaned the middle of it. The middle of it is pink. You can't really tell on the camera, but it is pink. It's pink in the middle, and the outside is still like brownish. Maybe I need to like
throw out the dirty water and put some more soap and let it like run again. I was gonna show you all from like my view to like doing the stuff, but I can't hold the camera and pick up the little thing and the bowl at the same time, so I'm gonna leave the bowl in there. And then it has this little like cosita, you just tilt it down y se tira en el bowl. It's not spilling on the bed, it's spilling on the little bowl. And then pues sale todo el mugrero que estaba en la brush. I'll show you all right now when I finish it straining. I think it's leaking from the bottom because I just saw a little drop of water fall. Yeah, I think it's leaking from the bottom. Yeah, it is. It smells kind of funny. It smells like plastic. It's already done. I just dumped out all of the water that was in the little thingy, and this is what it looks like. This was from my brush. It was from this brush, and as you can tell, the middle looks more pink than the outside. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just going to fill it up again with water and put some more soap and let it run again, so that way the brush can get like a full cleanse, you know. Maybe because the water was already dirty, it was just spinning in there with dirty water. So now I'm just gonna pour some more water and more soap.
Okay, so right here in this part, I just decided to change the water and add new soap to it and let the brush spin in there for a couple minutes longer so that it can get a full cleanse.
Okay, so I just let it run a little bit without me recording. I recorded a little bit just of it running on its own, and I just took it out. Let me just dry it up a little bit. This is how it looks like. On some sides it's a little bit cleaner than others. Like right here, this side is more dirty, but this side is actually clean and the middle is actually clean. And you all saw for yourself, I showed you the brush before I put it in. It was really dirty. You all saw that. I just took it out and it did clean it. I mean, like I said, maybe for like concealer stuff, it doesn't work. It really doesn't. But like for this, like this is the brush that I use for my powder, and this is my blending brush. It worked. It cleaned it. So for a kid's toy, I mean, it does something. So it came with this little thing too. I'm just going to put it in there. See what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Okay, no. Wait, let me close it. Let me just show you all what this thing does. So I put the little thing in there and it's just rotating like crazy. Right now that I opened it, it like kind of wanted to spill the water. Yeah, okay, when it's on and I open it, it will spill the water. But when I close it, it's just rotating like crazy. I'm going to turn it off. And I do have another beauty blender. And I'm going to throw it in there. I told you all this thing was spilling. Oh my god. I didn't actually think it was going to spill. I mean, it's just water, but okay, so it is spilling from the bottom. So I'm just gonna leave it here pressed on top of a towel because it's starting to drip. Don't know why, but it is. So I'm just gonna leave it there, and oh my god.
Okay, so here in this part, it was when I realized that I was sitting on top of the beauty blender and it had stained all of my shorts and the bed.
Okay, so I just extended out the towel that I had, and now I have this beauty blender. I'm going to dump it in there. No va a cerrar, pero a ver. I'm probably gonna make a mess. Oh no! Has too much water, but I think it's soaked up all the water. Or not, I don't know. Está dando vueltas. Going crazy in there. I'm just gonna leave it there for a while. See what it does. And the bottom part is the one that was kind of dirtier. Yeah. I think the little little thing actually helped it more to like rotate. Because when I put this one, it didn't. Maybe I should try to put this one back in again. It's because this one soaked up a lot of the water. This is an Ulta beauty blender, and it soaked up all the water. So I kind of don't want to put it back in. It's just gonna soak up the water again. So let's just stop it. See what happens. So I stopped it already. Keep in mind, this beauty blender is not like a marca buena, this is not a marca beauty blender. This beauty blender is from the dollar store. So, took some of it off, I guess. The water is kind of dirty. Let's put this one back in. No cabe, está bien grandota. Ay, Dios. It's too big. This one's too big. It's too heavy. It just soaks up all the water. It doesn't even have water anymore. Put some more. But tasca, friend. Tasca. This is what it looks like again. I'm gonna pour it back in there. Dale vueltas. Dale vueltas. Yeah, so I guess beauty blenders that soak up a lot of water are not good for this because it just weighs it down. But this one, it's a Dollar Tree one. It doesn't soak up the water, so it lets it spin pretty well. So I mean, yeah, you can say it's cleaning it. The little sound that it's making reminds me of a real washing machine. You know, like when it's spinning and it makes that sound. Okay, let's stop. Just gotta take it out. Well, it's kind of sort of clean. I mean, like I said, it doesn't really work well with the beauty blenders. But for your brushes, it's good. Like I said, it is a toy, a kid's toy. So don't expect that you're gonna throw your beauty blender in there and when you pop it back out, it's gonna be like completely clean. Because it's not. This is my beauty blender from almost every single day, and it still looks pretty crusty. It's pretty crusty. Okay, everyone, so that is it for the video of today. Let me know if you enjoyed watching this video. Leave it down in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up. I mean, like I said, it is a kid's toy. Maybe not for beauty blenders because
it's not really what it's for. Brushes, I mean, you saw I left my brush spin in there for a while and it did clean it, but it's not really for that either. I mean, it was just like a fun little video to do, just show you all what the big deal was, if it was working, if it wasn't. Personally, I had seen some videos where like you would just throw the beauty blender in, nothing would happen. The beauty blender was too heavy. And in my case, the one that soaked up a lot of water, it happened, right? I threw it in there and it just stopped. The other one, the purple one, it didn't really clean it. I mean, the only reason it looks a little bit cleaner than what I started with is because I squished it and the water came out. And the brush that I let spin in there, it did get clean, cleaner than what it actually was. And then the blending brush that I put in there too, it did get cleaned. So like I said, for brushes, if you want to try it out, you know, have a little cool way of cleaning your brushes, it works. Beauty blenders, not so much. Like I said, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave down a comment below telling me that you liked the video, see what other ideas I can do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will try to keep posting weekly. I think this week I just fell a little bit behind because I had some things to do, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel and keep on watching.